After spending the night in the city of North Bend, Washington at a motel, I head westward towards Seattle riding on the Snoqualmie Valley Trail. Along the way, I passed by the Three Forks Natural Area where several people were walking their pets, and Centennial Fields Park where I spotted kids playing ball. I exit the trail and start riding a bike path along the Snoqualmie Parkway that leads me to Snoqualmie Ridge where I momentarily get lost. As much as I enjoy riding rails to trails and the freeways, I also like riding in cities as well. It's a lot of fun navigating your way around people and street blocks with the energy that comes with civilization. It demands a higher level of attention with every crossing of streets and cars coming from every which way. One missed car and you're in deep trouble. Bicycle accidents are not kind and often lead to serious injuries. Eventually, I make it to Interstate 91 last time so as to hop over to another trail and continue on my ride westward. My plan today is to stay on as many bicycle pathways as possible crossing the city of Renton, which is just south of Seattle. A light misty rain develops and I stop before entering the interstate to put on a rain jacket. One of the perks of riding with your panniers is that you have all the possible layers of clothing necessary to adjust to any weather condition.
Until next time, I-90. It's been fun.
Once I reach the Preston Falls City exit ramp just a few miles away, I get off I-90 and ride on Southeast High Point Way heading towards the Isoqua Preston Trail, one of the most scenic trails I rode this day. Its short length of 5 miles goes through deep forest and rural farmlands. I was fortunate enough to catch it on the descent towards the city of Isoqua. few miles later, I reach the end of the trail and get myself into the traffic of the city of Isoqua. There are plenty of bike-friendly roads in this city, and I keep pedaling away waiting for the next road to take. I'm using Google Maps on my phone, and as usual, it's routing my way correctly. I tend to switch back and forth from its cycling to the driving mode. It tends to give me a perspective of the different options, as I don't mind riding amongst the vehicles on the road. Yo, yo, yo! Next up is the Interstate 90 trail via East Lake Samamish Parkway, which leads me to a double mini switchback in the trees that was far from disappointing. It's so fun to ride through these cities with all the different paths and roads. One minute you're in traffic and the next minute isolated in the most scenic path. I feel totally energized by the flow of my day's route. With every mile I fill my day with excitement at the prospect of reaching the Pacific Ocean and finalizing my crossing of the United States. I ride over Interstate 90 and take a ride on Southeast 36th Street heading towards Bellevue and Lake Washington. With construction taking place, I was rerouted for a few miles, but eventually was back on track. I'm looking to get on the 63-mile-long Lake Washington road bike loop that circles the entire lake, but I only take it for a southbound few miles until I reach its southern end and continue west. Once on the loop road, I had a bit of a scare when trying to ride through a narrow fence path. My left brake lever caught on the fence and dropped my bike from under me. Luckily, we were both uninjured and quickly went back to riding the Lake Washington road bike loop road.
Crash.
The end of my 3 months tour across the United States is near, with only 10 or so miles left before reaching Puget Sound at Seahurst Park. At this time, I keep my mind plenty busy, focusing on not hitting someone or having someone hit me, to allow myself to feel the emotions of accomplishing this coming goal. The truth is that I was a bit sad coming into this day. As much as I wanted to finish the crossing of the North American continent, I was in no way wanting to stop riding my bike to new places. The road calls me, and so does the routine of seeing new places and meeting more people. There is a glimpse of a pioneering sense that bicycle touring affords me. It's hard to describe to those who have not tried it, but all the bicycle touring cyclists I've ever met share this feeling. My main goal with sharing my adventures with an audience is to draw anyone who might want to give bicycle touring a try. If it's had this effect on me, I'm pretty sure it will have it on them. A few last goodbye climbs. I'm 4 miles from Puget Sound. Here's the end of my journey this summer, but the reality is that it's only the beginning. There are countless miles ahead of me in the near future, and if you want it, for you too. The encouragement I've received from my channel's audience has been instrumental in me following this dream with all its hurdles and difficulties. My name is Diego, and I thank everyone who has come along for this most memorable time of my life. That's it. This is the end of my trip. I'm at Puget Sound. I'm very happy to have been fortunate enough to get all the way here from Florence, South Carolina, where I started 3 months ago or so. It's short of 3 months, but pretty much 3 months. And I've think added up just shy of 4,000 miles. I've done about 7 passes. 3 were major ones, I thought, and the best one was Beartooth. Wow, what a great memory. Powder River Pass too. And here I am. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but I'm gonna think of something good, as I always do. I have a lot of ideas, so either way, thank you for watching.
So you're retired.